Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is you.
All right, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I am using my mixed deck, so I'm taking chunks of a mixture of different tarot decks for this reading. I appreciate when cards repeat because it means I meant what blah, 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 blah. It means that I said what I meant and I meant what I said. There we go. Let's not mumble this close out. Jesus. How now, brown cow? Unique New York. I should have done some exercises first. Okay, first card out, King of Swords reverse. So there is a somebody. This is somebody. This is a person. This person is illogical or they are forceful. They try to bend things to fit whatever narrative that they've decided upon. Okay, what about this person? The Four of Pentacles. This person could be saying that you owe them money or they're trying to withhold money from you. The Sun reverse, they could be trying to withhold money from you especially. It seems like if somebody is keeping a secret from you in general and it's making you feel unstable, but it's helping them to feel stable. All right, so what is this about? What is the secret about? Somebody doesn't have as much money as they are leading you to believe that they have. And it is triggering an inner child wound. Possibly this person grew up in poverty, or maybe, you know, they're not doing so well financially and you are doing well financially. And so they feel insecure about that. They don't want to, I don't know, be a scrub or something. Okay, so it looks like they weren't really looking for anything special when they met you, or there's something unexpected coming. So this could be an unexpected ending with the Death Rebirth here. At the bottom of the deck, there's also the Knight of Swords here. There's some type of like reckless action being taken, like a sudden impulsive decision being made, not as impulsive as like the Knight of Wands reversed, but the Knight of Swords reversed, this person has disregard for other people's feelings, or this was like on purpose. So what was this? What is this about? What is this situation? Okay, the Fool reverse. Someone not wanting to leave their comfort zone. Somebody is using a strategy because they are doing what they know how to do. For some of you, there's money. For some of you guys, somebody is attempting to use you for money or trying to sweet talk you out of some money, but you know better than that. This person, I will just say, don't go hang out with them or anything. If somebody has asked you for money recently, definitely don't go hang out with them if you said no, because they're just possibly just gonna steal from you or rob you or something. So especially if you don't know this person especially well, if they're relatively new in your life, you know better than to put yourself in these situations. Danger, warning. Okay, for some of you guys, they know someone that you know, or they feel like if you've already hurt them before, or that you've lied to them before. I'm seeing that there is some bad news. The Star. Okay, for some of you guys, there's someone that this person is connected to that is also connected to you, and you didn't know that, but they do know this. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, that's only for some of you guys though. Okay, so you are meant to surrender to the flow that's happening here. So the flow that seems to be happening here is that this person is going away. You are very comfortable with leaving your comfort zone now because you've had to on multiple occasions. If you didn't, then what are you going to do? Just not grow? What if you didn't grow? Then you could just like be homeless or something. Like say, for example, you didn't take like I don't know, like a job promotion, and then they're like, okay, well, if you don't want to do that, I guess we don't really need you then. You know what I mean? That's just a random thing that came to my head. But I'm seeing that the Judgment reverse, this is like long past time. And the Devil is here too. Actually, this one could be the Devil too. I can't remember in this deck. Let me see. It's not. Okay. It's definitely not. JK. So I am picking up, you have this need to control the outcome of whatever situation this is. It could be that you're just not taking the same risk that you would normally take. And that is actually that you're This is a very interesting energy here because, okay, a message I'm getting for some of you guys is that someone heard that you're very generous because they know your ex or something like that. So they heard that, like, hey, if you go talk to this person, like, they'll trick on you and everything. So go hit them up. And then this is the time around where you decide not to trick on anybody. You're just like, you know what? No, I'm keeping this to myself. And they're just like, what the fuck? Where's all the tricks at? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Yeah. And I see the star reverse here. Okay, so you're walking like a fine line between like being controlled and reserved and being defensive and pushy and alienating yourself. So fine line to walk there. Definitely learning where needs to heal still. For some of you guys, your intuition is just telling you like there's somebody else, you know, involved here. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, for some of you guys, there's someone who is coming back around that you don't trust, and you are attempting to see them in a new light because they've been making an effort, that kind of thing. But you know their true nature because you've been close to them at some point. And once a snake, always a snake. And what does snakes do? They bite, right? So if you take a snake under your wing, it will bite you on the heart, as snakes do. That is their nature. So don't be surprised. Okay, I just split the deck and I am seeing the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a new opportunity that you are at risk of missing if you don't take advantage of it. Okay, so what is this opportunity? That was a weak shuffle. Okay, what is the opportunity? The opportunity surrounds, okay, avoiding disaster. Okay, the Emperor is here. Okay, what do you mean? Avoiding disaster. What is the Tower reverse? Okay, Seven of Pentacles reverse. Okay, for some of you guys, you are, okay, and then the Tower. Okay, you're creating your reality, and you need to, the only way to walk that fine line between, like, being generous and having boundaries, or that kind of thing, or, is basically giving it a try. Like, you have to try it and practice it, and if you don't, it's like riding a bike, I guess. That's the best thing I could think of, like, for finding your balance. Like, you got to try several times before you get the hang of it. Like, there's going to be times where you go to one extreme versus the other. That's natural. For some of you guys, you're still kind of learning what the right thing is. Okay, let's see. Last card. Let me use this half of the deck. Okay, what are some closing thoughts? Okay, karmic justice is at play. Karma, lots of karma stuff. Okay, this card fell way down here. What is this? The High Priestess. The High Priestess came out a few times here. So you are meant to use your discernment and intuition. The Knight of Swords reverse, they're definitely lying, and they definitely will take advantage of you if you let them, but if you let them is key. The Nine of Cups is here, and they will take as much as you will give them. This is your test. When to say no, and how to keep yourself at a distance. And this will help you to make friends, actually, because for some of you guys, maybe you didn't realize that people are, like, testing you to see if you're, like, I don't know, like, smart enough to hang out with them. I guess it's like street smart, maybe, even if it's not, like, maybe it's an actual, I guess they're just testing your boundaries in general. You know how, like, when a toddler tests your boundaries, like, they just see how far they can go. Maybe they're doing that, because I am seeing a test of boundaries. Somebody's lying, trying to get their way. With the Four of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is someone who's intentionally trying to cause instability in your life. This could be a coordinated attack for some of you guys. You need to, if you're unhappy or if you're confused, you need to leave. Go where the joy is. You are being protected, so if this person is suddenly ejected out of your life, let them go because they didn't have good intentions. Okay, bye.